There we are. And whoop, there we go. Oops. And we're back in. Now we have to kind of think about where we're going with our lives. Let's see. Just kind of go on a treasure chart hunt real quick. Just to see what everyone's doing. That's that one. Okay, we have that one we can go to. But actually first, I'm gonna go to Outset because I know that Beetle has bait and we need some more. We need some more bait. But we're not gonna have enough. I think we need to buy four more pieces. Because there's 12 total and I'd like to have a couple extra in case I miss. And also there's something else that we'll be able to do here in a second that requires bait as well. So, let's go get some bait, shall we? Hey, fish. Let's see here. All right. I think I need to. Yeah. Hello. I believe it's 4. Well, if we'll come back and buy. Because I don't know what Beetle has what stuff, I just know I can get them here. That, and then I'm just gonna fill the rest of the bag up with toy pairs, since that's also something we're gonna need later down the line. My bag full, or can I put more? Nope. Alright, bag's full. Alright, good. Alright. Let's see, we are heading here. So let's go to Southern Ferry then. We'll just warp to Southern Ferry, which I'm not entirely sure why. Southern Ferry is a warp point. I get all the other ones. I guess just because there's a lot of like this, they got like the 9 quadrants around it. There's also like Forest Haven, I suppose. Alright. So that's always a thing. Let's... Where are the... Haha! Look out, platforms. Hello, Arthur. Dinner and a show. I'm gonna get shot at several times. What the f... Did one of the... Did I shoot one of the guys overboard? Whoopsies. It was not my intention, I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. Just get rid of that since... Oh, get me out of here. Okay. I think we have to destroy everything on both of these two, but... Because we actually have to sail over to that center one, so there's no ladder. But, the one on the center one can shoot you while you're on the ladder. Like, just an absolute jerk, so... We're gonna... Hi. Hi. What food do you have, Arcton? I'm curious. There's one. Ooh. That is quite... That does sound delicious. I had a... I can see that, yeah. I know I have some baked chicken since I am a vegetarian, that I put in like this cheese enchilada soup that I just had. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give myself some time to eat so I don't have to scarf down my meal beforehand. And then I went out there and half an hour later, after plugging it in, to be like, okay, let's see if it's hot, let's see how it's going. And the outlet wasn't working, so just like, shit. Yeah, when we used to go to El Loro, I'd get the seafood enchilada. I know, I was like, oh god. But, I was able to have it, it was good. And I've had problems before where it's been way, way too spicy, so. Oops. Oopsies. Where's that one? Oh, there it is. Or it's been way too spicy, so this one had like the right amount of spice, and I was like, ah, yes. Perfect. And it wasn't like burning hot either. Ready. Need to change the direction. It puts you north. I thought that's where the wind was going. Oh, I do have my deck leaf out. Perfect. Hi. Hi. I already got one of your other friends earlier. I'm sorry about that. Just trying to make sure I wasn't gonna get shot at. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it is it's impressive. Hey. I don't know. It was all exhale singing. Or I don't. Is that how you sing? I know nothing about it, so I don't know. Actually, I think that's. Yeah, that's one of the islands we have to go to. Nice. No, I can't either. Like, I do, but I don't think it's good. It's also not cohesive, it's just random noises that I convince myself are songs. Look at all these fine friends. There. Ow. I'm so glad they fixed the falling out of your ship thing. That was so annoying when you just wanted to get a chest like this. Rupee, yay! Ow. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. There's a few they put in. I suppose I could just sail there? It's only one quadrant array. I could just sail there. Actually, we can just... is that it? No, that's it. Is that it? No, that's that island. Oh, good God. I think that's it right there. We can get the treasure, we can get something else here, we can actually get the thing we need to get here. So, we got some stuff. And the map. Gotta get the map. Always the map. And we need my bow. So we can test out our new, arrow types. Alrighty. What's gonna come first? Okay. There's that. I overshot that, didn't I? Nope, I got it. The old-fashioned way of sailing. Back in the day, you didn't have tornadoes you could warp with. Alright, sweet. Where is this fish, actually? Is that him? No. There he is. When I was... I can't... You're older than me, I can't say it when I was your age. Ice ring. That's a nice ice ring. There's an amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there, but even if you wanted it and tried to get inside, you'd be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go 4 squares north and 3 squares west, you can find the power to melt any ice, no matter how cold. Search for it, small fry. I got it. I wonder if there's a limit for how far away I can be. Nope. Honestly, I think he would allow me to do that. Alrighty, we got 5 minutes. And then if you turn around real quick.
I wonder who that could be.
Hey, oh god. Hello. Oh god, who was that? I blinked and it's gone. Linya. Thank you. Oh god, I keep falling. It's fine. We're all this way on the first time on ice. Just have no idea. Hey, Lenny. Oh goodness. Baby steps. Baby steps. I can't remember the last time I've slid on ice. Hello, Lenny. Welcome in. Another one of those. Is it icy out? Actually, actually, no, I did sleep recently because I take my dog for a walk most days. And, man, sometimes you just slip on an icy patch and it's just all over. The train's treating me well. We're just kind of just doing cleanup in this later part of the game. Oh no! Ooh. But, oh! A little slidey around these. It's a little slippery. But game's going good. It is icy. I just know one of these days I'm gonna pull out of the driveway and that entire driveway is gonna be ice, and it's just gonna be real fun. I wonder if I could do this. There we go. Just roll right through that. Alright, cool. And now we have the iron boots. Yeah, we can get out. And the timer will stop too once we get those. We're supposed to do this whole sliding thing. I was like, I'll just go past it. I actually need that. Nope, nope. Okay. Move over. There we go. To get ourselves a little secret. I don't know why. I always loved, like, whenever I have the iron boots on, pulling out the hammer. It just means a whole lot. It makes it a whole lot more menacing. Yeah. Bunch of frozen enemies. Oops, I freeze more, why don't you? Want to watch something cool? Ice and hammer. Dead. God, son of a gun. This is hard. Now you on fire. Got him. Oh no. Oh god. That is the worst. Should not be this complicated. But I have made it so. Oh, I want a weapon. Oh, I want a weapon. Weapon. I almost messed it up. There we go. Got it the 4th time. Hi. What if I just did it for that guy too? Yeah, I'll eventually get these buttons correct. I won't. I'll never get these buttons correct. Hurrah! More money. Alrighty. Where are we? Where are we off to? Ah. Nope, I'm getting shot at. That's not good. Sir. Oh yeah, this is pretty much all going to him. And not Beetle. But you probably honestly get all the stuff from him. If we went over there. Okay, Boat, I'm gonna need you to get over here quick. Uh-oh. Oh no. Let's just drop down. Oh, I like Beetle. But that shop is, you know, it's definitely not Beetle. It's off-brand Beetle. Totally different. No, I love Beetle. He's only appeared in 3 games. Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, and Breath of the Wild. Unless he's in Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet, so he might be in there. I hope he is. It was always a fun sight to see playing Breath of the Wild. I'm like, oh, hey, Beetle. Let me buy all your arrows immediately. He is in Tears of the Kingdom? Awesome. Oh, I'm so excited to get to that game at some point. I've had it since it came out, but I haven't played it yet. There we are. Just wondering if I should do Breath of the Wild first, or if I should just go right into it. He's in 7? He's in Phantom Hourglass too, isn't he? Is he? He's in Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, actually. Isn't he? What other games is he in? I think he's in those too. I seem to recall running into him in those games. Oop, my bad. What games is he in? I know he's in Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, maybe Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. Is he one of the 2Ds? I haven't played too many of the 2D Zelda, so I wouldn't know. Now I'm actually curious to see what games he's in. Oh my god, imagine if he was a playable character in Hyrule Warriors. That would honestly be the best. Oh my god, I just realized how much I want that now. Oh, I want it to be playable. Yes! Oh my god. That is... Yeah, we did get Ravio. Wind Waker, the Minish Cap, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. He's in Minish Cap. I did not know that. I'm not... I should finish Minish Cap one of these days. I think I got to the last dungeon. I think I got 3 of the 4 crystals. And that was it. I really should play that. I was enjoying it. I just never went back for one. for some reason. I think the only 2D Zelda game I've actually played is Link Between Worlds. Oh, eventually we're gonna play all of the Zeldas. All the Zeldas. All of them. Because I think I own Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, A Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Minish Cap, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I had a copy of the Link's Awakening remake, and I don't know what happened to it, so I'll have to find a copy of that again. And then I think the only 2 games I don't have access to are the Oracle games. I don't have any way of playing them, so I guess I'm just hoping those get remade the same way Link's Awakening was. Because then I'll have a way of playing all the Zeldas. You know. Definitely want to play them all. I'd have a few blind playthroughs in there, would be nice. Would be cool. There's so much Zelda to play. I'd say still a little time, but we got a lot of time. Also got, you know, Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time randomizers to be thrown in there as well. Hey, I know that island. Which is honestly where a lot of my knowledge of this game comes from. Is playing those randomizers. Which... I don't know what happened to me. I used to have so much time, and now I just feel like I have, like, no time. Is this what adult feels like? Am I an adult now? Oh, they are? I do have that. Which means I do have the Oracle games. Sweet. I guess that does mean we are going to play every Zelda game. Do we have the treasure chart for this island, right? I know you have outside. We'll go grab that in a second. I have... Do I? I do. It's right... Oh, okay. Well, it's there. I have it, so let's go grab it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played the Oracle games. Oops, what happened? Too far? Too close? Oh, a little too far. That's not... No, that is correct. Okay. Huzzah! Let's see. Oh, right. I completely forgot to get the map for this area. I haven't even watched anything on them. I haven't watched anything on them, so I truly know nothing. Which is honestly super exciting for me, since it's not every day I get to play a Zelda game that I know nothing about. Because usually I know the Zeldas, but this one I don't. Or the Oracles, I don't. And I'm pretty sure if I played Minish Cap today, I wouldn't remember a damn thing about it. I just kind of remember hearing that's a nightmare at 100% because of all these kinstone pieces. So, that'll be fun when I get there, because I want 100% all the Zelda games I play. Maybe not Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know how insane that one is. Comparatively to Breath of the Wild. I do remember the I do remember the Sassy Hat. Yeah. I'm definitely not. I'd honestly do everything in Breath of the Wild again except for the Koroks. Like, that was too much. That was a little too much stress of just like constantly looking at the Zelda dungeon map, making sure I didn't accidentally click one that I didn't get, and then it gets to the end, it's like, well, you're missing like one. And I'm like, okay, where the hell is this thing? Everything else in the Breath of the Wild is not that bad. It's just a lot of grinding stuff, but it's fine. But, I don't know. I found fun doing all the shrines in Breath of the Wild and the memories and stuff, but yeah, that's just too much. And I don't know how everything works in tiers. And if there will be actual tiers. Nah. It's much like Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I'm not 100%ing that again. As much as I love Xenoblade 1 in Breath of the Wild, I don't want to... I did it once. No. No. There was a kingdom. Allegedly. No. Ow. Oops. I don't actually know if there's anything on here that's worth our time. I just saw it and was like, oh, I have to stop here. It's fine. We'll be... Oh, I don't have the... Ooh, I don't have the Nick Leaf equipped. Eh. Uh-oh. 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 Ah! Damn it. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that game when I get there, because I don't truly want to be just Tears of the Kingdom for 5 to 6 months. Nope. Just don't. Just wait. Just wait it out. It'll come back.
Ooh, Lord.
Oh, don't shoot me out of the sky. That'd be rude. Oh my god, you almost did it. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you about shooting me out of the sky? How rude that was. Cannon. 1, 2, a 3, and then you chomp it. I wonder how many kids like had a Tootsie Pop and then tried biting it after 3 licks because of those commercials. Oh, believe me, they are too. I just find a way to beat them eventually. I think I did like half or like 70 of the shrines in Breath of the Wild before I did my first dungeon. Because I was just like, oh, well, there's the map. I need to complete the map first. That's the most important thing. And then I was like, oh, shrine, ooh, shrine, ooh, shrine. Just before I knew it, I'd done like 60 or 70 of them. And it's like, oh, right, there's a story. I forgot I was supposed to be doing something in this game other than just exploring everything. Allegedly, there's a story in Breath of the Wild. I know, it's crazy. It is crazy. I mean, to be fair, I kind of forget about the Goron's story. And the reason I remember the Rito story is because I like them so much. It is interesting to me, like, the Gerudo is like this whole thing of getting the Thunder Helm back and all this stuff. And then the Gorons, it's like, go find this guy and get up the mountain. And then Zora, it's get enough shock arrows and then you're good. And then Rito's like, just go talk to these, like, 3 people. Okay, let's go. It's like, oh, okay. Rito and Zora. Are you ever done, Gerudo? Oh, Gerudo's fun. Ankle feather. I mean, to be fair, those two, Rito and the Zora, do have the most useful powers out of all the champions, so... They are the smart ones to go to first. Oh yeah, no. No. No, Mipha does have her healing power used a lot. It is nice to always have like a fairy, essentially, in your pocket that you can always... Don't yawn in my face. I know what we're doing. I'm busy. I'm busy, King. Oh, hi, a young person that I've never seen before. No, it's okay, Arkin. We know you like Mipha. It's fine. Sluggy, to meet me at this time, this shop will close in just 7 more days. I'm having a clearance sale. What are you looking at me for, huh? Look at the goods. Alright. That was never in debate. Alright. Sign 50 for the heart piece. 500 for the bottle. And 900 for the treasure shard.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. I didn't. All right, what treasure shard is that? Let's see here. Oop, I was on the wrong spot. Ah. Ooh, where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Oh. Oop, there it is. I don't think it does close. Actually, let's see. What happens if I go back in? Hi. I'm going to be closing very soon, so if you want to buy something, I better recommend now. That's what I recommend.
Bye.
I think if you come back after like 7 or so days, he just like, well, I lied. I'm not actually closing shop.
Yep.
I'm like, okay. Oops, where is... Oh, the island's right there. My goodness. Alright, we'll get the, She is adorable. But I spent all my crush energy on Cass. And slightly Rivali and Teba. Like, I was into the Ritos, that's basically it. But I do agree that Mipha is cute. Oop, I didn't get that. Oh, Jesus. You know what? I need to see something. Can I throw these to the far ends of the earth? Oh, you absolutely can. Stop coming to my house. I don't need to have it a 4th time. Oh, I love the quest line there. Oh, hey. I mean, honestly, all the quest lines are good. And the dungeons were cool. I do remember that Gerudo was the first one I did when I first played the game. I just was sitting there in that temple, I'm like, oh my god, I can't get to this one. Just like, oh my god. What's happening? There's all this stuff. There's so many things to do. I did also like the, in the Champion's Ballad. Each day, Beetle's assistant counts down the remaining days until closing day. This is revealed to be a marketing ploy the day after closing day when Beetle's assistant holds a grand reopening sale with the prices the same as before. He claims to have closed the shop for interior remodeling, but in reality makes only token changes to the shop's appearance. It's his assistant? So it isn't actually Beetle. I always thought it was like, you know, someone who's like not Beetle, like clearly. Okay, so it is that. We joked about him being the Zelda equivalent of Anna from Fire Emblem. Oh my god. I really have to use... Next time I play Fire Emblem Engage, I have to use the Anna from that game because I think it would be hilarious. But, nah. The Goron quest is a lot of stealth. With the ray of light shone out like a shaft of gold in the cold darkness. I could use to gaze at it with the dear Gillian. Bet someone could shoot a powerful spark on the top of that lighthouse, it would light up again. Of course, that's just my intuition talking. Yeah, you have to get Yunobo up the mountain from past all those guys. Which... I have a clip, it's not on this Switch, it's on the old Switch. I have a clip that I love of me trying to get him up the mountain. And I just wasn't thinking, and I'm like, well, I have to get rid of this Guardian, like, flying guy. I forget their name, Sky Turret, I think. And I'm like, oh, I know, I'll use a bomb. So I grabbed a bomb arrow. And of course it immediately exploded. I'm like, I'm just gonna fall into lava. I'm not gonna fight this one. I earned this. Just no thought whatsoever. Just like, I'll do it. I got it. Oh god. And just take the L. Yeah, no. That happens a couple times. I honestly wonder if I could transfer stuff over to this one. Because I have a few things from that Switch that I'd like to transfer to the new one. Oh, that's totally fair. And now I end up doing the same. I gotta do that. You can upload it to PC? Ooh, I might have to go through that. I'm curious now. Who, Daruk or Yunobo? Or both? Do the SD or... Ooh, alright. Maybe a little project I can work on tomorrow then. I overshot that by so much. I'm just gonna guess here. Yeah, Yunobo. Yeah, same, honestly. Oops, god bless. I'm so good at getting overzealous and just jumping out. He's absolutely a bro. Oh. Because Drew was somewhat fun to play as in Age of Calamity. Yunobo wasn't. But I don't know, I didn't devise too many characters. I just played, Bo Zelda, Teba, Rivali, and Two-Handed Link. Because I like Two-Handed Link more. And Arkton played Mifa, and I think that was it. Oh, he was terrible. I heard the bird-loving people who live on Dragon Resort East of here have invented an incredibly useful device they call a grappling hook. No lie, Fry. Oh yes, you did play him. Here you can throw the thing at monsters and use it to grab treasure out of their pocket. Talk about cool. Have you seen those imp-like creatures called goblins that hang out on lookout platforms at sea and stare through the telescopes? I hear those guys keep joy pendants hidden in their pockets, so if you use a grab hook, you can swipe their pendants. I was gonna say, well, shark girls are just insanely cute anyway, but I don't know if I'd count Mifa as a shark girl. How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship writing this letter. Isn't that neat? First I was really scared, but they were actually really nice for pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo's a real big guy, but even ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny. Damn! But sort of sad, too. Not just a little strange, but nice, too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Nico is kind of weird, and Miko is pretty quiet. Miko immediately gets mad whenever I take his glasses, so I do that a lot. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. You guys good friends? I help them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it. Sending money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return to it eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't worry. I'll take care of myself, so be sure to take care of yourself. Good luck. I like how the Order of Miss Tetra, they basically just adopted my sister. Like, didn't Tetra say they were gonna bring my sister back to the island and then they just kept her? What if you meet your sister later on the line, she's like, yeah, I'm the new leader of the pirates now. I lead them. It's like, oh. They are good people. I just wish I knew who she was talking about. Ah, dolphin. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Like, the Breath of the Wild ones are definitely a step up above the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask ones, in my opinion. Hey, we can now hold 60 arrows, which is so bloody useful. Hello, oh my god. Midips, 3B. Hello. Alright, where the hell am I and where the hell am I going? I just like to imagine what's going on in the King of Reliant's head as, like, Link is looking at his sea map, and he just exclaims, like, where am I? Where am I going? What am I doing? And he's like, oh no. Link, we're going to find the sages, remember? Ah, right. I was too busy doing other things. I still need to go... Okay. Let's go south, too, and get these maps. God, we're starting to come together. Really starting to come together. I don't have any more bait in my hand. I have a third. Oh, I forgot I had a third bottle. I could fill that up with a fairy. Oh, whoops! Forgot about that. I just bought it. Hey, there's the Farsh. I see him. I do love that in the Champions Ballad, each of the champions gets an extra cutscene that gives them a bit more character. I love that DLC. All those cutscenes, I don't know, just having more time to spend with my bird husband Cass is just real great. So I like that, but also I don't know, the Master Cycle was fun to ride around in. The dungeon was cool, and the boss. I met a really good guy on this island too, east of here. He had a pack on his back. Huger than I've ever seen. I mean, it was big, Fry. I didn't say we did anything. Maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I didn't even know that he had wife and kids when I first saw him. And then later it came out, I'm like, oh. Alright. Guy's completely obsessed. Alrighty. Ow. Apparently he's not in Tears of the Kingdom, so clearly he didn't stay with his wife for very long. Woo, these are... Right. Are these available? Are these... Oh, these are now. Okay. Then let's do it. Excuse me, sir. I need to... Blow you up. Oops. My god. Blow him up. Oh, wait, he is blown up. Okay, good. I mean, maybe, but from what I've read, no one in the game really seems to mention him. It's like, what happened? What did you do? What happened? Ow. Maybe at some point we'll figure out what happened. I mean, also, we don't know if canonically he ever does go back. He's just part. Man, imagination comes up with some pretty hot characters then. Alrighty. Oh, darn it. I love that quest so much. And the best part about that quest line is only when I saw like a meme about it, like a drawing that someone made of Link doing that and Cass going, "What the hell are you doing? You could just set the weapon down." My brain went, "Oh, you're right, you could do that." In my mind, the only answer was to take the Master Sword, because that's what I had at the time, and raise it skyward, I'm like, and get struck by lightning. Oh, I still do that, even though I know what you can do, but I just laugh so hard that the other possibility, the possibility of doing it safely, never crossed my mind. It's just like instantly like, yeah, get struck by lightning. That's fine. You know, because he only goes back to the family. Oh, it is the right way. Absolutely. He only goes back to his family if you do all the quests. And he has a quest that isn't shrine related. It's just a normal quest. So we don't know if what Link does canonically in Breath of the Wild, if he does all the shrines. So maybe it's like... I think I said something like, "Come at me, Zeus," or something. I think that's what I yelled. Oh, son of a gun. I just remembered I forgot something up here. Oops. We'll get to it. Actually, we might actually be able to do the trading side quest now. I just need to remember the correct way to do it, because I don't remember that. I know how you can get the magic armor very easily, but I don't know anything past that. Because there's a whole quest line you need to do. Alright, let's get the fish, since I forgot to get him while I was here. Where is he? Where is that merfish? There he is. Take it. Hello. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. You've seen the boats sailing around here with huge cans, right, Fry? Bet those things have hulls packed with treasure. Of course, if you don't have a can yourself, there's no way you'd ever sink one of them. Ramming speed. What about that? If I just ram into him, that'd probably get him. Is ramming speed from something? Because in my head, I want to ask if it's from something, and my brain immediately goes, it's from Indiana Jones. But as someone who watched the Indiana Jones movies somewhat recently, I'm like, it's not in that. So now I'm trying to think of where it is. That's not where it is. It's down here. It's a ram. Oh, I don't know. I'll let the boat decide if it's a headbutt or a ram. Hello there. I'm what you call a traveling merman. Yes, I'm a cheery fellow who bobs between the waves in search of all manners of rare items. Cracked, pristine, wildly, woolly. I came from distant lands because I heard there was a treasure of great worth on this island, but I can't find a thing. Though perhaps my fate would cross with the most majestic of rare items, the fabled Shop-Garoo statue, but it seems as though I'm off the mark yet again. By the by, for some reason, looking at the little bag of yours gives me the sneaking suspicion that it might have some rare treasures hidden in its depth. If anything that even slightly out of the ordinary in there, would you mind trading with me? Anything at all? This knapsack I'm lugging around is stuffed with all sorts of wondrous things. Why don't you show me what you've got, and I'll show you what I trade for it. Whoops, I was too close away. I don't think it was a proper sentence, but whatever. You can blow his hat off and actually see the full Goron. Here he is. Do you want this flower? That's a damn flower, is it not? Yeah, in case you're interested for this sea flower? Sure. Most worthy, then my fee will be, well, I suppose 20 rupees would do. Thanks, that settles things. I'm actually, since we have the money and the ability to do this, I'm actually going to do this now. I just need to remember the way to do it. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, I got it. By trading your goods for my goods, we've formed a merchant's oath. As such, from now on, I'll honor your merchant's oath by sending my summons to Project Windfallish Island Shop. How, you ask? Why, my good pal, the postman will take it from me. See you. Thanks again. Hey, do you want this back? Sure. Most likely my fee will be, oh, I'll give you a huge deal on this. 25 rupees will do fine. Thanks. That settles things. Yep. And I believe technically this is all you need to do in order to get the item from the shop on Windfall. You know, you can just trade it. You actually have to do that a couple times. You just trade the item back to them. There's even a line later on where you do that, and then he goes, well, this item doesn't look like in peak condition. I'm like, you handed it to me 2 seconds ago. All right, actually, I think, yeah, you can just go get it. Let's go get it then, because I want to know if this is true. So there's actually 2 different routes you can take for this quest. There's one that's a bit cheaper and faster, and there's one that's a bit longer and more expensive, because there's actually 3 items you can skip getting. So it's nighttime. So we'll be getting all the items since we have the money. We have money, and I would like to show all the items. Plus, I don't actually know what these 3 items look like because I never get them. But I think that's all you need to do, Amish. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, you're here. I suppose I could do that too. Ah, yes, young master. Look, already my shop has a wide variety of products to choose from. It's a cornucopia, thanks to you, young master. Every morning, the postman comes with packages from the traveling salesman you trade with. Alas, my humble shop has appearance of a full-fledged store. My dear, your unflagging dedication has strengthened my determination to live my life with the success of my business. Master, you're the savor of my stall. I must thank you from the very bottom of my heart. This is my most prized possession, next to my hoodie coat, of course. It is none other than that Dory family treasure. Please accept it. Zanari. Did we ever hear that name ever brought up again in any of the games? You got the magic armor. Use your rupees to create a magical barrier around you that protects you from enemy attacks. You won't expend rupees unless you take damage from an enemy or other hazard. It's the only item I brought with you. Oh, hoodie coats are comfy. I put one on before I go outside. Man, I'm old. I used to be able to walk outside, and as long as it wasn't negative, I'd be in t-shirt, shorts, and be just fine. Now it's like, my god, it's 10 degrees out. I need to bundle up in like sweats and like 2 layers of sweatshirt and a hoodie coat. It's just, oh, I can't do it anymore. I don't know what happened. It's the only item I brought with me when I moved here from my hometown. Well, excluding my lovely sale you purchased from me from earlier, of course. Like one that calls upon a mysterious power to protect your body from harm. Of course, you can use it when you are sailing the seas, my dear. Please, use it to protect yourself. And be on the constant lookout for more new and exciting products. Not that anything left to reward you if you find any. So this item is changed a bit in this version. Because now it works more like... Oh, nice. I do too. So in the Wind Waker GameCube version, it runs on your magic power, but this one makes it run more like how it works with the magic armor from Twilight Princess, where it takes money to work. However, if you have 0 money, it just doesn't work. It doesn't slow you down. And it's much easier to obtain, so it's much better, but I hardly ever use it, honestly. It is good if you have a lot of money. Where do we need? We need to go to... Okay. We need to go to Mother and Child, but you can't warp there, because you'll warp inside. We need to go to the Child Island, so... we can go to the tinier island. So we just have to warp to Tingle and sail there. Yeah. I've had this weird thing that whenever I, like, eat... I don't know, I'm sure this makes sense, but, like, whenever I eat, like, colder food, like cereal in the morning, I have to, like, eat it in my robe. Because then otherwise I get, like, cold, and it's like, what is happening? Easy what you're saying, yeah. Yeah. The only time I think I've ever actually used the magic armor was at the end of the Cave of Ordeals. I think that's the only time I've ever used it. When I was like sure I wasn't getting money for anything else. Also, that's gonna be a problem to get the Twilight Princess. Ow. But I'm not sure if I want to get all the pose in that game again, since it's such a drag. Like, I get a lot of those, like, you know, getting all this thing, excruciating pain isn't worth it most times. Like the Koroks in Breath of the Wild, getting all 900 of them isn't worth it. You know, the Gold Skulltulas in Ocarina of Time. And in Twilight Princess, it's the same thing, just with the pose souls, but... in Twilight Princess, there's no way to pass time. And like 20 or 25 of the pose need it to be nighttime, so you're just waiting for it to be nighttime. And it takes like 5 to 10 minutes. So, I don't know. That'll be... We'll have to answer that question when we get to Twilight Princess, which I'm excited for, since I haven't played that game... Ooh, I haven't played that game in a good while. And I'm excited to do it. I'm what you call a traveling merchant, just a poor wanderer pursuing the world in search of rare objects of all sorts, new and old, strange and unsettling. I get a scent wafting from this island at me. It suggests to me that there might be something of value here, so I sail here with my tiny raft all the way far, far away. It is good. I haven't played any of the base Zeldas in a long time as well. This is like the first time, this is the first base Zelda game I've played in a long time. Because I mostly just do the randomizers nowadays. Boy, that delivery bag of yours smells to me, brother. Well, it'll be a home to wearing unique items. I might have one. Someday I'm gonna be opening myself a shop, a huge shop, no, super mega superstore. Trying to find goods to sell. So can you show me what you got for you? Oh, that's not an R anymore. Haha, I changed it out. Yeah, I think there's randomizers for all the 3D Zelda games, except for maybe Breath of the Wild. Because that, I was gonna say that game might as well be random. But I only know Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time well enough to do them. Because there is a Breath of the Wild randomizer? Oh god. How does that work? Is it all like the shrines and the Koroks and stuff like that? Oh no. Oh dear. That sounds like chaos. So hot. So I need 55 eyes for my Jesus. Oh my god. That sounds... Oh no. I might honestly, like, I don't know if I'll do one, but I might have to look at it just to see how crazy it is. Oh, that actually... I don't know, I'd play it though. But Jesus. It might, but I don't know what kind of hell that's going to unleash. Alright, so the last merchant in this quest line is on Bomb Island, which is north of Forest Haven. I think I should probably play through the original Majora's Mask all the way through 100% normally before I do a randomizer. Because I've only ever 100%ed the 3DS version, and I don't think that's a good remake. But it's the only version I had for a while. But I do have the original, so I want to play through that before I try the randomizer. And then there's Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, which... I don't know if I know those games well enough to know them randomized. I can barely do Ocarina of Time randomizer. So I'm not sure if I could do a full-fledged Skyward Sword or Twilight Princess one. It would interest me, though. I'll have to look into getting those set up, maybe. At some point down the line. Yeah. But I mean, if it's like all the chests out in the world can be randomized and with good stuff, and like I'm assuming the game just has it be like open world, like everything's unlocked if you have the items, because that's how it works for Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time. Everything's just unlocked from the start. If you have the items, you can do it. So, well, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not, but I like Skyward Sword. So, hey, have we met you somewhere before? Are you? No, couldn't be. Me, I'm but a poor traveling merchant. I travel to rare objects of all sorts. Modern, ancient, foreign, exotic. My dream has always been someday to eat my own shop, but plans are always getting delayed. Now it's been 30 years since I started. Time certainly laughs at all of us, huh? And still, day in and day out, rain or shine, I spend my days looking for curiosities and rare items. That's true. We gotta find the cubes as well. Yeah. Because they have a lot of rare... I remember that going through that game, there's a lot of just like this here, this there, this is this part. You know, each dungeon having 2 heart pieces in it. Which... I think only Wind Waker and Skyward Sword do. Or Twilight Princess. Skyward Sword does it once. I honestly kind of liked Twilight Princess putting heart pieces in dungeons because it gave more of a reason to explore. I honestly love the dungeons of Twilight Princess. The only dungeon I don't like is the Sky Temple. It's the only one I don't like. Every single other temple in that game is absolutely phenomenal. But that is the only one where I'm like, I'll just get through this real quick, so I don't have to think about it anymore. Which I'm sure is not. Yeah, it is hell. That dungeon is hell. It's the only dungeon I don't like it. Oh, it's just, it's like the Forest Temple is not. Oh, Arbiter Crowns is the best. Absolutely. God. Wait, what if we just got... Oh, frick. What did we just get? We have the... What is this? Sickle Moon Fag. Fag? Flag. I am so sorry. I did not mean to say that word. God. English is hard. Oh, and the boss... Yeah, the boss fight's cool. Yeah, because the first dungeon is pretty good, but nothing special. Goron's Mines is super cool. I honestly love the water temple in that game. Okay, we're going back to Mother and Child. All right. Arbiter's Ground is cool. What's the next temple in that game? And then it go... What is the next temple? Oh, the snow place. I like the snow place. I just love that that dungeon's just a big mansion. And then you got the Temple of Time, which I love. And then the sky, and then you got the Twilight Palace, and then Hyrule Castle. It is fetch quests. I like the feel of it. It's kind of how I feel about the Temple of Time aesthetic. I just love the feel of that. Maybe because it reminds me of Tower of the Gods, which is, I don't know. Maybe I just like that aesthetic for dungeons. But I did like the Goron Mines having the iron boots be, like, magnetic. And then the Goron Wrestling was fun to do, honestly. It's just so weird. But, like, it worked. No, Twilight Princess is great. It's my third favorite Zelda, behind Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild. But, I don't know. It is definitely one I love the most. I think my main issue with Twilight Princess is that the overworld is so big for no reason. I get that you get Wolf Link. Like, you either have Epona when you're walking to each of the Shadow Realms, but you don't get the ability to summon Epona until way late in the game. By then, you just teleport and use Wolf Link. But, like, I guess you have Wolf Link and Epona to get around, and teleportation, but it still feels just empty for no reason. I gotta pay attention. Big catch. Gotta trade. Go back to Great Fish, right? Oh, yeah, that quest with the Goron water. God, that one sucks. That... I don't remember every single side quest in Twilight Princess. That, as far as I remember, that might be the worst one. And I think that, like, doing that is super helpful. That's true. I still always get, like, a horse just to have one. But yeah, teleporting does... I mean, if you don't have any of the towers or shrines there, yeah, but... No. I don't know. There's something about getting a horse in Breath of the Wild. You're like, yes! I like it. Even though I really don't like the fact that you can get Epona from the Twilight Princess, from the Link amiibo, and then you can't ever use her. But also, one of the DLCs for Breath of the Wild gives you the horse's armor, the ancient horse armor, which allows you to whistle, and you can call your horse from basically anywhere. So that's super nice, but you can't put it on the big horse, and you can't put it on Epona. It's kind of dirty. So I usually put on, like, the royal horse, or get, like, a super good horse and just put it on that, and then just have it. Because I think because there's the whole Malomart side quest with so many things. Oh, I did it too. Because you can, I don't know how you did it, but I found out that you can set a warp point with your, oh right, they only do 3 items per day. So I have to change the time. Because in Hollow Knight, you can set a warp point with your Dream Nail, and then you can, what I did was go along the path I was going to take and kill every enemy on that path. And then I warped back to the start of the quest, which doesn't reset them, and then I just walked there. That's what I did for the flower quest. So he just gave us this, and we need to trade it back to the same merchant again. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. You just gave it to me! Excuse you? Alright, Skull Tower. Alright, cool. Back to Mother and Child. There's a few. I am getting all the items. I think the pinwheel, big catch flag, and the Skull Tower icon, you can all skip. You don't need to get them. I'm just going to show all the items you can get from this, but when you inevitably do a randomizer, we will just be doing it the short way. Yeah, because the Malamar quest is you need to pay 1,000 rupees to rebuild the bridge. And then that water quest becomes available, and then you need to pay $2,000 in order to get Malamar. But if you do the water bridge quest with the Goron, I believe then 1,000 rupees gets donated to that, so you'll need to donate 1,000. And in the original Twilight Princess, the max wallet you could have for finding all the golden bugs was 1,000. And you can only get all the golden bugs once you had the Dominion Rod, I believe. Or you had to go to the Temple of Time. You had to be at the Temple of Time area to get all the golden bugs. Because then it was 200 base, and then 500 upgraded, and then 1,000 upgraded. And then the HD is 500 normal, 1,000 first upgrade, then 2,000 second upgrade. And then there is a, then there's the Tycoon wallet in the Cave of Shadows. But also, if you get them out of order, it's just a wallet upgrade, so you can get the Tycoon wallet from Agatha if you have done the Cave of Shadows before. Hollow Knight's also another game that when I've beaten before, and when I play it again, I'll remember just about nothing. So, hurrah! Big sail flag. Alright. We're almost done here, though. It's really good. I liked it. It's super good. Alright. Back to Great Fish, and then we're gonna come back here, and then we're gonna go back to Great Fish, and then we're done. Oh, it has a beautiful soundtrack. I think I bought the soundtrack on Steam as well, with the game. I kind of wish that, like, Stray and Tunic, who are both are also good games, I wish I could, like, forget them so I could play them again for the first time. Because I'll never get back playing Stray the first time and be like, what is happening? What's this? What's the lore? And Tunic, just having those moments of like, oh my god, that's what I needed to do? I could have just done this? And like the whole puzzle element and just how creative that game is. And also, the game also has some good music in it, so I really would like to replay that game for the first time, but I can't because I remember the game because it was memorable. So it's not something you're just gonna forget immediately. And I think Tunic is much more fair because it kind of has the Souls-like combat of like attacking and dodging and waiting, but I feel like it's more fun and fair than in Souls. Oh, there's so many games I also need to play. That's just... I have so many. Tears of the Kingdom, which is a long game. I have Pikmin 4, which I think is a pretty long game from what I've heard. I got the new Mario RPG remake that I played the original like halfway through. I still need to play through the second half of Earthbound. Ah, just so many things. I want to play through all the Persona games, or at least 3, 4, and 5, and that's just gonna like, oh my god. I'll be like 9 years old before I get through all those games. And I'm still playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm like almost done with the post-Heaven's Word stuff. I got 3 more expansions, and then they're gonna add more. Oh, good lord. So many things to do. Ow. Thank you for the love tap, Shark. We're almost done with this thing. We're almost done, which is good. No, I got a bunch of games from the most recent Steam sale. A lot of indie games that I'm looking forward to. Shop Guru. Hey, that guy looks familiar. 200 rupee. All right. This is the last item. We just need to get this back to the Great Fish Isle guy, and then we're done. Then I think we're gonna head and do a little... We're gonna go grab an item. How many heart pieces do we have? I'm curious. 2. I'd like to get 2 more before we go into the next dungeon, just to get another heart. Right. Could it be a Shop Guru statue? Such a divine figure. Surely this is none other than the legendary individual who reigns at the peak of the business world. Oh, most worthy day. Oh, my lifelong dream has come true at last. Such joy. It's my thanks for you. My dream, it's a heart-filled reward, brimming with gratitude. Alright, hold your hands. Hey, we got our piece of art. Nice. My, but I've received a worthy item tonight. I shall hold this to my bosom as I sleep. I cannot wait. Alright, cool. I don't know how comfortable that'll be to sleep with, and I feel like you might break it, but... You do you, buddy. Alright, we need to go north of Mother and Child. I really should have done this when I was up there. I absolutely should have done this when I was up here. Whatever. Whatever. Never found more on the map, though. That's good. I cannot wait for this map to be finished. Super happy about that. I need bait. Is my bait. There you are. Gotcha. Have we got any new treasure charts that I've not opened? Oop, there's one. Nope. Here's one. Oh, boating course. All right. Oh, and another one. What are you? You are... Oh, hey! That's actually the island we're going to after this. Nice. Do we have the island map for this one? We do. It's right there. So we'll grab that while we're here. Hello. Hey, shark friend. there's all the Zeldas I still gotta play as well, so... I'm going to be busy with all those. Is that the... Come here to get the... Come here to get the treasure, right? Can we get the treasure from here? Yep. Alright, good. We got Spectacle Island. Spectacle Rock, I guess. Although I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna play the DS and 3DS Zelda games on stream. I don't actually know how to do that. I'm sure there's a way to do that, but I don't actually know how to do that right now. But I would love to play those games because I think they deserve more credit. And they're very creative and clever, and I do think they did a lot of good stuff in them. It'll actually be an excuse for me to actually fully beat Spirit Track, since I always stop like halfway through for some reason. This shark friend has been with us a long time. Oh my goodness God! Okay, we're fine. Hey, more money. Good. We'll need some of that later. We'll get the, you know, we'll get the fish later. He's not important right now. Bombs. Actually, you know what I could do? Well, we just did a large arduous quest, but we also could do the other large arduous quest of this game, which is these guys. Nope, that was the wrong one. Now my golf balls are here. Whee! Whee! I don't think they stopped though, so I should just keep going with what I'm trying to do. There he is. Actually, do we have all the ones we need for this? Yeah, I'm sure we have 15 at this point. Oh, we do. We have exactly 15. Even though getting these is kind of pointless, since you can get a blue potion from the Forest Haven for just 4 Baku seeds, or Boku seeds. Count out the Nats are here. And you can get 4 just going out, so I don't know, but it is something. Hello. Hello, lava caterpillar. I don't know why that was in my head suddenly. Just heard the Nats and it was like, yep, there we go. Hello, guys. We have the iron boots, don't we? Oh, we could do my favorite. We can do my favorite cave as well. God. In the last like 5 minutes, I'm like, oh, we could do this. We could do that. What if we did this instead? I need to make up my mind. What the heck I'm doing here? Ooh. I always like doing this. He looks ready to play baseball. Ha. I think he just takes this giant spear and just throws it. I wish I could do that face. If I could do that face, I'd be making it all the time at work. Oh my god. And even not when I feel like that emotion, I'd just be making it because I can. This link was so expressive. Alrighty. Why does he always move? It's how you couldn't move without a sail. And you're, every time I go in someplace, you're just somewhere different. Alright. Fishy. Oop, wind. I need the wind. Hi. You don't seem too terribly concerned that there were 3 explosions around you. Hurrah! I hear that someone out there in the world is handy freeze air that can freeze anything. Something like that, you could even freeze this nasty monster Forsaken Fortress for a while anyway. Then what would you do with a frozen monster, you say? Good question, Fry. Eat them. Put 'em in the freezer, keep them. Thaw 'em out. Good dinner. Good dinner. You give that thing a whack and watch it shut in tiny pieces. Okay. There's one there. You know what? I want to get the other one. I want to get this out of the way. Let's do this. And we can do optional stuff in the meantime. Where is Forest Haven? There it is. Let's get this out of the way, shall we? We did one of the long side quests. Let's do the other one. Where is my grapples? I need the grapples. I need the graps. Louisiana. And... Ah. Ooh, just sail right over. There's other stuff required. Wow, I think I did it so incorrectly that the Octoroks didn't even spawn. Fresh water. Can use it multiple times, but it loses its forest freshness after just 30 minutes. So we have 30 minutes to do this next side quest, which is honestly plenty of time. And they have a little timer up on the top right, so you know which time you got left. It was 20 minutes in the GameCube version, but they extended it to 30. But you shouldn't need all 30 if you know where to go. So let's go. Going to Cliff Plateaus. And oh, it's that one, right? Yeah, look at that. I remember where it is. This won't take us 30 minutes. Fortunately, we do have to go through this tiny little mini dungeon again to get up to the top area. Excuse me. How do I pull out the leaf? God, I love this thing. Oh. Let me squash you. With your weird banana tongue. I love this hammer. It's so much fun. So there are 7 or 8 trees around the Great Sea that we need to pour water on. And if you don't do it in the time limit, they all wither again, so you have to do it again. Oh, it is my favorite. So next, we're gonna go to Southern, and I believe we have to go to that island that we don't have yet. Huzzah! So we'll grab the fish, and we'll grab the map if we have it. I don't know if we do... Oh, I am sailing that way. Where is... We need... there we go. We got plenty of time, so we can even do the dungeon that's here, which is, honestly, this is my favorite one to do. Hey, there you are. I'm gonna say R. Where's Abbott? Boy, small fry. Yeah. I've heard you want chart and information. Shark Island. Tell me, Small Fry, have you ever been caught in one of those cyclones? Wind deity Cyclos is the cyclones that fly across the sea. Instantaneously, or so I've heard. Could just be a rumor. Boy, if you had that power, wouldn't have to steal so much time sailing back and forth across the sea all the time. Wouldn't that be nice, Fry? Let me tell you, there's no way he'd give up his power easily. You can't get near that guy, so you have to figure out how to shoot him from a distance. No, definitely not me. Don't you have anything that could pierce things from them? You know, like a foop or a thwip? Tell you what, you get my point? Intriguing. Alright, it doesn't look like we have the chart for this island. It couldn't be me. We need the hammer, and we need the iron boots. Boots. We're here. Steady. Jump. This, and then the hammer. And whack. And then we go down here. Tons of these guys. There's a lot of things here. Oh, perfect. Remodeling. Let's go. I just need to kill you and the fun can start. This is clearly skill. Oh god, the armor. You have to be careful, because if too many of these glowy things spawn at once, they'll actually disappear. Boink. 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 There we go. Oh god, when did he get here? Who invited this man to the party? Get out of here. Hello, Wizzy. Wiz Rogue. Uh-oh. Ow. Man. Nothing. Breath of the Wild taught me that. Ow. I need to get rid of him. Okay, got it. I forgot they have their own spin attack if you hold a spin attack at them. Oh, this is not gonna go good for me. Wow! Get this damn armor off. Man. I was honestly so happy when I realized they brought this back for Twilight Princess. Like the parries and stuff like that. I guess they kind of brought it back in Breath of the Wild. Just not to this caliber. Okay, I am also on the time limit, so excuse me, fellas. I love that one. Just because you get so many things, and if you need any collectibles, like joy pendants, skull necklaces, or night crests, this is the place to get them. Especially night crests. This is the place to get them. Skull necklaces, you probably get at Forsaken Fortress, and joy pendants, basically just collect them as you go, but I think any of those outposts will be good for them. This is also a pretty good place. You can just get a little chaotic when you're trying to grab a hook everything and everything's coming at you. Yeah. And we have the 10 we need for that item, for that thing. So did I water him? I did water him. Good, good, good. I don't watch enough anime to know that reference arc or understand like if it's a trope or something. I mean, that staff that the Moblins wield is the best thing to pick up because it's a giant swinging arc that does as much damage as those. It does like the most damage in the game. Each of those Moblins only takes 3 hits with it. Same thing with the Iron Knuckles, or not Iron Knuckles. No, that's what they're called. Iron Knuckles. Sorry. No. They are called Iron Knuckles, right? My brain keeps telling me that's something from Sonic, and I'm like, no, that doesn't seem right. I know Knuckles is a character, but... Does he have a lot of belts? I don't remember that, honestly. It's been a while since I played Xeno 2. Alright, so now we need to go... Okay. Oh, I'm now having a trouble remembering where these all are, actually. Oh, shoot! Ah! I forgot one. They are armored Knuckles, okay. I forgot one. We were supposed to go to Needle Rock from Greatfish. Whoopsies. That's fine. Still got 22 minutes to do this. Quite easily. I forget a lot of things pretty soon after they happen, most times. So it's pretty easy for me to just forget things. Iron Knuckles go through a lot of different things. I'm kind of sad, like, imagine like a Twilight Princess style Iron Knuckle in Skyward Sword with that kind of stuff. That could be cool. The Twilight Princess Iron Knuckles are so crazy. That would be cool. Because, like, with Twilight Princess, the game's all about realism. So, they're very realistic things. But I just wonder, like, dog, kangaroo, and then, Ocarina of Time, I think they're Gerudo dressed up in armor. Honestly, that could be a fun enemy for like a Breath of the Wild style world. Although I guess they kind of have the Lionels for that kind of big enemy that requires some thinking. I guess the closest we kind of get that to Skyward Sword is like what is it? The Sand Captain? The Pirate Captain? Which, oh my god. I talked about cool dungeons earlier and I completely forgot about the sand ship somehow. And again, Skyward Sword dungeons are... Oh yeah, no. Lanayru was my favorite realm in that game, hands down. Like, I never cared to go to Farron. I always kind of felt the area was a little like whatever. Eldon's fun like the first time, and the stealth section's kind of fun. But I don't care about protecting the robot. Like that's just annoying. But Lanayru, every time you go to Lanayru in that game, I'm always like, oh hell yes. Even. I was wondering when you... Mother... Just left? So rude. Honestly, I like the linear mining facility and the fact that they make like a Gust Bellows. The Gust Bellows. I love the Gust Bellows. It's so dumb. It's so dumb, but they somehow find a way to make it useful in a dungeon. And like crawling around the sand sea was a nice little homage to Wind Waker, I felt like. It is such a silly item. It's one of those items that like an outside person would hear and be like, that can't be a useful thing. And it's like, no, it actually comes in quite usefully quite a few times. And then we cannot forget, talk about Skyward Sword, we cannot forget to talk about the Silent Realms. Because, holy shit. Those are terrifying. In a fun way, too. Alrighty. We're gonna do this little quest line and we'll get on with the main story. We've done enough. Oh my god, are you kidding me? All the music's great. And very fear-inducing. Also, good god, we've been doing this for 2 hours. What the hell happened? I feel like I've been doing this for 30 minutes. Oh my god. What is happening? Side quest stream. Nah. I would love to do that, but that honestly probably all the last stream and most of this stream would have been if I allowed myself to do that. Where are we going? Honestly, another reason why is just because a lot of this stuff is just going to an island to get a treasure chart and that's it. So it's not something that's like, we could just get it whenever. We'll get it eventually. We're gonna get everything in this game. And we also need to drop a outset to get the Night Crest item. We need to get that. We need to get that before going to the next temple. Because that will be an essential component of the next temple. And then we need to go to Needle Rock, and then I need to... I think we go there. Oh god. Well, when we get to, if we get to Star Island and we don't finish it, then I'll know I've missed one and I'll have to figure out which one that is. 18 minutes, oh my god. I didn't consent. I didn't consent to having this tree on my island there, guy. I like 100%ing games, especially ones that I like, because I just play them for longer. But I get that 100%ing is not everyone's shtick. I'm sure it's a nice tree, but didn't ask for it. Although technically I have to give like a bandit deed to the guy yet, so technically it's still not mine. Whatever. Oh, from Sunshine? Oh god. I could not tell you where they all are. That is knowledge that only pertains when I'm playing the game. I could not tell you where all the blue coins are in Sunshine. I can just kind of do it when I'm playing. But that took multiple playthroughs, and I definitely the first couple times had to be like, all right, I'm just gonna look up a guide to where they all are, because I don't know. That's having just too much time. Yeah, I guess I just know the route. Like, all right, this is the best time to get these. Let's go get them. I suppose if you were like having trouble with a blue coin in an area, I could probably maybe be like, okay, I could help with that, but I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly. There's the one. I think what scares me most about the blue coins thing is that's not kid knowledge. That's like within the last decade. Within the last decade, I played that game so much that I got all those memorized. Not the, like, oh, I just played this a lot as a kid, so I have it memorized from childhood. No, this is all, like, recent memory stuff. Which means I have way too much time. Ow, rude. Irrelevant knowledge in here. So, two more. Two more left if I did the route correctly. I really wish once you didn't have to go inside of the big island that the warp point would just take you outside. That would be nice, so you could actually use it as a warp point. Hey, shark friend. Where are we sailing off to today? Also, I was much older than I probably should have been to realize that that's a cone of water coming off the side and not just like a wing. Like a wing of water. It's like an actual cone of water being pushed aside. And also just learned that it's not tramp folks, it's tramp forks. He's got dragon wings? Well, I guess I got those too, but man. I do use these wings to eat pasta, correct. That's how I eat pasta, with these wings, but because say it's not proper to eat it with your, you know, your hands or whatever I have. So I just use my wings. It's different. Yeah. Key hooks. Ooh. Ah! What happened? I know I ran into a bomb, but I expected it to go flying off my ship. It's moon for hands. I think this is it. Yeah, there we go. And herpes. Hell yeah. These are all gonna, oh god, these are all gonna become great deco trees. They got like faces on them. Oh, I thought he was just gonna be like, wow, look how healthy he became all of a sudden. How did this happen? And he was like, thank you. Oh, okay. He is actually giving me credit for it. I think if you talk to them, they do that thing that everyone else in this game does of like, man, if only someone would get me water from like the Great Deku Tree. If only there was someone around that's like known for adventuring that would do that. You could just ask me to go get it. Like, don't beat around the bush being like, man, if there was someone nearby, just ask me. I'll do it. Like, I'll do the thing. You just ask me. $17, my god. Hello. He jumped with a boat, or shark as it were. Exactly. We're all so coy about it all the time. Okay. I'm not here to fight you. I already did that, and I don't want to do it again. What is that? Is that an ice crest? How many of those do you have? I suppose it's time for me to speak to you of those crests. Knight's crest. It's a symbol of a courageous knight. But not just anyone can gather them. No, it takes a soul who possesses not only power, but wisdom and courage as well. The courageous soul who gathers 10 of these crests can learn a new powerful sword technique. Whilst my brother and I dreamt of learning this technique in our youth, we worked so hard to collect the crests. It took many long years, adventures beyond count before we approached finding 10 of them. We both grew old. Here's you might have enough to learn the technique now. So wait, you can just steal them from people and it counts? Sweet. Perhaps you can master it. Very good, Alizarin. Heed my words. Complete a power and then release it. Come at me now. Do it! Fuck this old man up. Come here! Yeah! You learn the hurricane spin. Hold B to build up power and release it really back of your blade. Remember, it costs magic power. Amazing, Wizard, you did it. You mastered the hurricane spin. I killed him. Again, after I stabbed him 500 times. A chance I tried long ago. There's nothing left for me to teach you. Certain now that you will save your sister Arrow and bring her home to Outset. Sweet. And I'm going to save because I haven't done that in the 2 hours I've been going. Probably should do that. Seems like a good idea. Alright. I did save her. Just the pirates have decided to keep her for some arbitrary reason. That is true. I didn't tell anybody that she's safe. Well, it might be kind of like a thing of like, well, you're on the case, Link, so probably should. Might just be the case of like, well, you're on the case, Link, so she's safe no matter where she is. It's like, what? How do you explain it to your grandma? By the way, I saved my sister. Oh, really? Where is she? She's with pirates. Don't worry, she's totally fine. That is true. I guess. They delivered the other girls back. But I guess they could just Nah, that makes sense, actually. Look at that. Grab this on the way in. That's blackmail for who? Me? Or Ganon? Also, how do you blackmail Ganon? How does that work? Oh, Ascension's great. And it has something in it that caused me to... It scared the crap out of me as a kid. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. Appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Twin Rover, I have some news about your son. He's a disappointment.